And another I-Team investigation tonight involves those making little to no money at all. Tonight, 22 News I-Team reporter Laura Hutchinson investigates tent cities.
That's right. We looked into this after a viewer discovered people living near their property. Turns out tent cities aren't uncommon here in Western Massachusetts, and you do have rights if they end up on your property. The Western Massachusetts homeless community will find all sorts of ways to survive the winter. They ask for money on street corners. They crowd shelters, while others simply pitch a tent.
Oh, it's not bad down here. I mean, like I said, I got the stove in the tent, do my cooking and everything.
They're called tent cities, and a 22 News I-Team investigation found they're popping up in communities all over Western Massachusetts. We discovered tent communities in Chicopee, Springfield, and West Springfield, and experts say there are plenty more out there.
We think that there's a lot more people than that, and you just won't find them all.
ROSEMARY SURDYKA is a nurse whose job is to try and find them and see if she can help them.
We're really concerned about frostbite, about people dying when they're outside because of the cold.
West Springfield Police Chief Ronald Camperchani says he's aware of the camps in West Side and finds they try to live quietly.
They're not really causing problems. They just sort of want to live and be left alone.
Police say the problem isn't that they're out there, it's that they're so secluded when there is an emergency, they have a hard time getting to them.
We've had officers hurt literally trying to carry these people out of areas that they're in.
Chief Camperchani says as long as they're not bothering anyone, police leave them alone. Springfield's Brandon MOSER told the I-Team he's grateful he's found a living space that's off the beaten path and doesn't bother nearby businesses.
I don't want to burden people too much, you know what I mean?
He, like this man, are working to find permanent housing.
The hard part is coming up with the money.
They all say this isn't an ideal situation, but they prefer this over shelters, and they're willing to play by the rules to stay there.
As long as we don't do anything stupid, you know, and we don't, you know, harass people or go around acting obnoxious, and, you know, then they leave us be, you know. As long as we mind our own, they mind their own, pretty much.
And Chief Camperchani says businesses and property owners have rights too. If someone is trespassing or causing a problem, you should let police know. They can talk to them or ask them to relocate. I'm Laura Hutchinson, working for you with the 22 News I-Team.